Hey guys, get ready with me. But I'm ill. I don't know why I feel like this, but I'm so ill. Can you tell by my face? I actually don't know. Actually, thank you, Costas, before I start this video, for giving me some more of my favourite spray. I love you. But seriously, I woke up, not this morning, but the other day morning, you know what I mean? Hyaluronic acid! And you know when you just don't feel right and you wake up and you just feel icky, like not icky, but just like, you know what I mean? But I didn't really think about anything and I just went about my day and just had a really nice day. Then I woke up this morning literally feeling like I was gonna die. I woke up with a banging migraine. I don't know whether that's from my extensions or the fact that I'm ill, but I'm not sure because I don't, and it hasn't gone away. Like the migraine is like still here. It's not really a migraine now, it's just kind of like a headache, but it feels like a migraine. And today I actually wanted to get a bunch of things done, but now that I'm literally feeling like this, I don't think I can actually get anything done. I've got a call at 2 o'clock and it's currently 1:15. That's actually for something really, really exciting. I've something quite big that I don't think I'd be doing, but I'm doing it because it's such an amazing opportunity and I can't say no. But I am quite nervous, but I've got the briefing call for it at 2 o'clock. So I'm so excited to show you guys what it's about. It's going to be like the end of this month. I think we're going to be doing it. Why do I actually feel like this? This isn't alright. This actually isn't alright. I can't do it. I never, like when I say ever, like I never get ill. So when I do get ill, I always feel like the worst. Like I can't explain it, but I just never get ill. So when I do get ill, it feels 10 times worse than maybe other people who regularly get ill. I'm literally gonna get on this call and look like, I'm gonna be like, hi, nice to meet you all, and I look like pure fucking death. I actually went to the Metro Centre in Newcastle yesterday night, and I met like quite a few of you guys, which was so nice, by the way. Love you all. But if I did meet you, you probably heard me say about 1,000 times about how sorry I am, about how awful I look, and that you have to meet me like that. Because I went to go pick up my new Alex drawers for the corner of my room to put my makeup in, and then me and Owen were like, right, we'll just go into the Metro just to like have a look around and see what's there. And I'd forgotten how I actually looked, and I had like these joggers on with an oversized hoodie, and I genuinely looked, I can't even tell you guys how I looked. It was bad. I just physically looked unwell. And I'm sorry you ever met me that night. But that is literally all I'm gonna do today. I need to grab my eyelash serum because I don't know where it is because I'm currently moving everything in this room. But I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Oh my back. I'm literally gonna cry. My head's pounding. I've literally got tears in my eyes. What the fuck? Help me. Bye.
Get ready with me for my first day of junior year. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't want to do this. It's 5:40 right now. I got up at 4:55. My brother got up at 5:30. I'm so proud of him. He's a little freshy this year, so he's gonna make sure he's extra fresh. Yep. He always used to make fun of me for getting up early, and now look at him. He's in the shower right now. I'm picking up hobby too for school, so that will be fun. I have to be to school 25 minutes early for the rest of the year because of tech. I'm not really gonna explain it, but it's basically like another school that I'm going to for the first half of the school day. There's like construction there, cosmetology there, culinary, all this and that, and I'm doing digital media design. I'm not really exactly sure what it is, but I know it has stuff to do with social media. So also, 4 worms are back. If you don't know, whatever, if you're an OG, you know. So if you don't know, don't look at me like I'm crazy, okay? That's not temporary, or it is temporary. It's not permanent. Everybody says that junior year is the hardest year, so might just lose my mind because last year, sophomore slump was so real, and if this year is worse, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. The only class that I'm scared for is Algebra 2, because I can do about anything but math. My account is still restricted, so I don't know how many people are gonna see this. Basically, if you don't know what I'm talking about, TikTok thinks I'm impersonating somebody, and it's been that way for about 3 months. So the TikTok support team is absolutely awful. I hope my teachers ask me if I went somewhere exotic because of my tan lines. They're pretty good. But actually, it was just from this weekend. But I did go some exotic places, if you ask me. I'm actually, like, kind of glad that school's starting, just because I'm, like, gonna get back in my routine of, like, going to the gym. I probably went to the gym this summer, like, a total of 10 times. And, like, when school's in, like, session, I go to the gym every single day. I left my Merit concealer at my dad's house. It's okay. Something that I'm not excited for is I have B lunch. We have A, B, and C lunch, and A lunch is before 4th hour. B lunch is in the middle of 4th hour, so you stop in the middle of 4th hour to go to lunch and then come back to 4th hour. And then C lunch is at the end of 4th hour. And of course I have B lunch. But most of my friends have B lunch, so that's good. I wish I didn't put concealer on. It's like too white for my face. Today's the only day this year that you'll catch me in jeans. I'm gonna be in sweatpants tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna do my lashes and I'll be back. Lashes are done. They're okay. That one's good, that one's not. Typically, that's how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna do my lips and then take out my hair and I'll be back. Okay, curls are okay this side. They're like not curled, but it's fine. I just gotta wait. They always look better like throughout the day. Okay, but that's basically it. Don't know if I'm gonna survive. I'll give you guys an update. I'll be updating you all day on my Snapchat. If you don't follow my Snapchat, it's just Lola Winters. Pretty much post everything there. Like it's my private story. Okay, but that's it. Bye guys, love you.
Get ready with us, night 1 in Ibiza. Okay, so today has literally been so hectic, but so like kind of chill at the same time. So we got picked up in the taxi at literally 2:30 this morning. But the only thing is, obviously since it's at 2:30 and my nail and eyebrow appointment finished at, I believe, like 10, 9, something like that. So Molly came to mine and we packed my bag and we literally did not sleep. So then when we got picked up, to make things even better, the taxi couldn't fit all our luggage in. So then we had to get a whole new taxi and literally wait outside for the new one. And then, well, the taxi was actually quite fun though, because we had a really nice taxi driver. And then when we got to the airport, I don't even know, we didn't really do anything because it was just East Midlands Airport and there's like nothing to do there. And then got on the plane, had a sleep, got here.
So we're going in with this skin tint and we both actually got the same one, we didn't realise, but just different shades obviously.
Yeah, but I really wish that I got the darker one because I completely forgot that obviously you get dark on holiday. Like we've actually got a really good tan so far, and literally all we've done, like I said, we got here at like 10 for Ibiza time, 9 UK time. Got here, but oh my gosh, I was mortified. It was cloudy, like it literally looked like we're in the UK. I actually wanted to break down and cry. But then once we got like sorted and stuff, it became sunny. So we've just fallen asleep like literally all day, like in the sun lounges, because like I said, we're literally shattered. I don't know how we're gonna cope tonight, and I don't really know what we're doing yet or what we're wearing.
So now I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury contour.
I've glued my eyebrows down with my hair gel because I cannot find my NYX eyebrow gel anywhere. I'm gonna put on a bit of like flawless filter or something over, because this literally does not match at all, which I'm raging about. I need to get some more because that is my go-to at the minute. So I'm gonna look what I brought, because I brought like loads of different like darker stuff in here. So I'm gonna find something and make myself a little bit dark, I think. I'm just going to even it out by using my Rare Beauty and putting it where I usually put it.
Now I'm using this Collection liquid blush.
Makeup looks really
Right,
nice.
thank you. So I'm all done, but I'm going to go dry my hair. So yeah, bye.
Guys, the makeup just kind of wasn't slaying. That's kind of why I didn't finish recording, but it's alright now. So I'm just going to do my mascara and stuff, and I'll be back when it's done. Just curling my eyelashes now. Okay guys, so we're all ready now. This is what we're wearing for night 1. I'm wearing this, and then Molly's wearing that. My top's from Pretty Little Thing, my skirt's from White Fox.
My top's from Primark, the skirt's from Hollister.
Oh, my shoes are from Lipsy, and
Mine, I literally don't have a clue.
But yeah, bye guys.
Get ready with me to go to the Opticians. So for those of you who don't know, I wear glasses because I'm long-sighted, I think. I can't see far away, basically. And I feel like I haven't actually gone to the Opticians in ages. But yeah, I'm going this morning and I might get new glasses, I might not, I don't really know. Low-key forgot to put music on, it was a bit silent, so I put it on. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and then after I'm going to the town with my friend. But I got back from Isla's last night, I literally had the funnest time ever. At the sleepover, we all watched The Conjuring. It was the scariest thing. It was so funny. I've watched it before, but like, I still got the jump scares. And yeah, it was so funny watching it in the dark with everyone. And then we tried to watch Insidious, The Last Key yesterday, like evening, kind of. Yeah, it was evening. But it was just, because it was like, it was nighttime, so it was still low-key bright, and I feel like just horror movies don't hit the same in the day. So it was like, we got scared a bit, but it wasn't like as bad. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it's September. I was gonna say that yesterday, but I low-key forgot, because obviously I was with Isla, but like, I can't believe it. How is August genuinely finished? Like, I feel like I feel like I missed out, because I didn't get enough summertime. Like, as excited as I am for autumn, I feel like I didn't have summer, so... Oh my gosh, guys, I'm actually so happy. My school got delayed, because I was meant to be going for my first day back tomorrow. Well, my school's meant to start on Thursday, but the year 7s go back a day early, and because I'm like a year 7 mentor, like I help them out. Me and like everyone else who is that go back the same day as them. So yeah, I was meant to go back tomorrow, but because a building wasn't like, they wasn't finished building it in our school, we go back on Monday, well I'll go back Friday to help the year 7s, but yeah. Got delayed basically a whole week. That is actually insane. I was actually so happy because I felt like I was just so rushed, but now I have a bit more time to prepare. Like, get rid of me for the first day of school on a Friday is so random, I feel like, and then we literally have the weekend, like, I don't know, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna do my lashes and then I'll be back. Okay, my lashes are done and I've just used some of the Tatcha lip balm, but I'm just gonna do a little bit of nose contour. Okay, that looks cute, and I think this is everything I'm going to do for my makeup. So I'm going to use some of my P. Louise setting spray. Okay, and I'm all ready, so bye guys.
The skin is in an absolute funk at the moment, so let's do some full coverage makeup that's still like every day. I just started off with the NYX Face Glue to prime, and now time for foundation. I absolutely love this one when I want a more full coverage look. This is the Clinique Anti-Blemish Foundation. Foundation gives basically full coverage, but it sits on the skin so nicely and it lasts so well throughout the day. That is my problem with a lot of foundations, like the thicker they are, the worse they look throughout the day, but this one, I just feel like it looks so good. Do you see how that big mountain on my chin is basically covered already? I always take a sponge to pat the foundation in after I've used the brush, so there's no brush strokes and it's as smooth as possible. Seeing as this is a full coverage makeup look, I'm actually going to use a concealer to bronze. This is a little revealer concealer from Kosas. Look how cute it is. The shade 07N. And then take a brush and pat that in. Using a concealer to bronze instead of like a cream bronzer obviously just adds extra coverage to those areas. And again, sponge. For even more coverage on any spots I've got, I'm going to use some concealer. This is a Rimmel Multitasker concealer. This has got such good coverage. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand, work it into my finger so it warms up, and then pat it over any area that I want extra coverage. To be honest, I would actually prefer a slightly darker shade than this because really I kind of want it to like really blend in with my foundation when it's for covering spots, but I don't actually have a different shade, so this will just have to do. Literally just going to use my finger to pat it in. Under my eyes I don't need as like full heavy coverage, so I'm going to use this instead. Say Slip Tint concealer. I feel like I've only used this like once, so I don't even know if I like it, but we'll see. So this is actually more the shade that I'd like to cover spots instead of being so bright, but oh well. And I'm first of all going to pat that in with a brush. Then as usual, go over that with a sponge. Time for cream blush, and I'm going to use my Merit Beauty one today. It's in the shade Beverly Hills and it adds like such a pretty glow to the skin. Before using any powders, I'm going to use some setting spray so that this is as long lasting as possible. Now time to set with powder. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. I don't even think this is like properly available in the UK, which is really sad because it's one of my favourites. I think you could like maybe get it on Amazon, but yeah, it's not like easily available here, which I don't really know why because it's so good. If you feel like concealer is never really enough coverage for your spots, powder foundation is going to be your bestie. So this is the Maybelline Superstay powder foundation, and you're going to want a really small dense eyeshadow brush. Gonna circle it into the powder foundation, then gently pat it over the area you want more coverage. Do you see that? It helps to cover things so well. I usually just really gently pat over with my powder puff to make sure it's all like blended nicely. Doing that also makes the area super matte so it looks flatter. Powder bronzer, just going to go over my classic, of course, the Hourglass. It just has a nice little glow, which is really nice for a heavy makeup look like this. I also put some of that on my eyelids as well, just so everything's nice and cohesive. Instead of powder blush, I'm going to go back in with that Merit Beauty one because it will just add that really pretty glow back. More setting spray. Melt all of those powders together, make sure it lasts again. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, by the way. Finishing touches. And that is a very full coverage but still everyday makeup routine complete. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Now I'll see you soon. Bye.
Get ready with me on a Tuesday. Okay, so today I'm actually not going to put on any makeup because I have nothing on today. I'm not going anywhere. Girls are back to school. So I said I would just do some skincare. So we're going to start off with the Glow Recipe Toner. I love that sound. So this I haven't used in ages actually. But literally just rub it in and all over your face. And it feels so nice and it smells unreal. And I forgot my little hair clips in the house. Next we have the Magic Serum by Charlotte Tilbury. I love their like skincare stuff. But I'm like such like a minimal skincare person. Like I'll put barely anything on my face. Like one day randomly I'll put stuff on my face and then I won't do it for like another like month. But my skin's actually so clear. I think the more you put on your skin, like skincare wise, it actually is worse for your skin. Because I'd be so minimal and I think my face is actually pretty clear. So yeah, that was the serum. And then we have the Magic Cream by Charlotte Tilbury. I checked and definitely was called that. I love this. I never used to wear it. I used to do the Bobbi Brown face base all the time. Like that was literally the only like moisturizer I'd actually proper love. But now this is literally all I will use. I love it. I just switch so quickly between things. If I like something, I'm going to stick to it for ages. But yeah, oh my god, I was in the shower this morning and I like put the shampoo into my hand and put it onto my hair in little sections. And I was doing that and the shampoo went straight into my eye. Like literally it was straight from my hand, from the bottle into my eye. It stung so bad. It still stings and it was like 2 or 3 hours ago. It was awful. I would never wish that on anyone. But it's all good now. And then every time I tried to wash out my eye, like literally suds would start to form my eye. It was awful. And then to finish, I'm going to use the Strawberry Squeeze Lip Conditioner from Pillaways. But the girls are back to school, Michael's working, so I'm all by myself today. I'm going to get so much work done and yeah, I start uni in 2 weeks. But that is me all ready for the day and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Hey guys, get ready for school. It's already 6:09, so I kind of have to like speed run this. Yo, I literally just bought a car yesterday and I didn't even know that was going to happen yesterday. So I was out of town this weekend like visiting family and stuff, and currently we were looking for cars to get from you, and we were looking for white Broncos. Sure enough, we found a really good deal, like a really good deal. So I was looking for a used car because the original cars are so expensive. They're like $60,000, which I can't currently afford right now, but I can afford the used one. But it was a really good deal, so I ended up going to look at it on the way back home. We weren't even planning to go look at it. My dad just randomly said in the car, he was like, hey, do you want to look at the Bronco? And I was like, sure. We drive to the dealership and we go like test drive the Bronco and everything. I actually loved it a lot. It drove really smooth. I didn't think I was gonna get the Bronco the same exact day. Like I thought I was just gonna test drive it, and if I liked it, then I don't know. I don't really know. Like it wasn't planned at all, so I was like shocked. It didn't have too many miles either, so I was like, that's a steal. And then after that, we're like sitting down with a dealership person and like getting all our information and stuff. And my dad asked me if I liked the car, and I was like, yeah. And he was like, okay, let's get it. Sorry, what? I was so shocked it was happening today. I was not expecting that. Also, I don't want to hear any daddy's menu comments because I'm paying for it all myself. But yeah, so I have a new Bronco and I'm so excited to decorate it and everything. I'm so excited. Like I'm already talking about Christmas, like what I'm gonna do for Christmas. Y'all are ready. So my car is white right now, but I do kind of want to do pink, like a pink wrap, but not like a hot pink, like in your face hot pink. No, like a little light pink. I just think that would be so freaking cute. I have some Insta pictures, but I probably wouldn't do that till like a few months. But that's definitely like on my list. But yeah, I'm like so freaking excited. Anyways, today is Tuesday, but it feels like a freaking Monday. It feels like a Monday, and I hate that. I hate that it feels like a Monday. The weekend went by way too fast, and it was a 3-day weekend. Like, I need a week off, like, right now. Because I'm so tired. So tired. From what? From what, too? I was, like, sleeping all weekend. Bro, school year has been hitting so much lately. So, I had my first football game on Friday, and it was so fun. I made transition videos, but I never got to finish them because I got dressed way too late and like had to leave right after that. But I have a game this week and it's on Thursday. Sadly, I freaking hate Thursday games, but whatever, it's fine. So I'll finish the transition then, and it'll be so cutesy. But just don't mind the fact that I'm wearing my outfit from like last week. But the theme this week is so good. It's Western. I'm about to go all out because I love dressing up for like school things. Cause it's bro. Honestly, if you don't dress up, you're just freaking boring. Like, please get a life because you're just freaking boring. Oh, like dress up.
Adelaide, here is your reminder from Maria. Come down and don't miss the bus.
Well, I'm not going on the bus today, so anyway, yeah, I'm sorry, you're just boring if you don't dress up. Like, at least do something. Like, the people that don't even, like, dress up at all, like, you... For example, Color Wars, that was probably the easiest one. The easiest one. All you had to do is wear a color. You don't have to, like, go all out. Just wear a color. It's not that hard. But, it's fine. Okay, it's almost 6:30, so I kind of have to hurry. Because usually when I drive to school, I get there a little late because I don't need to leave till later. But I need to have time to make a TikTok with Lucy because we've been slacking lately. Okay, we kind of have a cold front right now, and it's so amazing. Not really like cold front, but like it's cooler outside. It's not 100 degrees. It's like in the 80s right now, like high 80s. So that's pretty good. I just can't wait till it gets to the 70s because I love the 70s. Like the weather, that's just perfect weather. Also, I'm getting like my YouTube started. I started like actually like posting on YouTube because I just posted videos, so y'all should go watch it if you haven't already. It's really cute. I'm like new to the editing YouTube stuff, so some parts don't mind that, but it's really good, so you should go watch it. Link is in my bio. Make sure y'all subscribe because I'm gonna try to post on YouTube because everybody's asked me to post on YouTube, so I'm gonna try to. My next video is gonna be like preparing for fall, so y'all better get ready. Okay, we're all done getting ready. Bye guys, love you.
Guys, I passed my driving test today, so get ready with me to go on my first drive by myself. I'm not entirely sure what the plan is yet, but I'm going to go see Tom, Chloe and Paige as well, and we're all going to go for a drive. Talking about that, my best friend, Chloe, also passed today. I didn't tell her my test was today, but I knew hers was today. So like this morning, I passed, and I was like waiting to see if she'd pass, and I was like, guess who passed as well? I'm so proud of her, and I can't believe, like, we're literally saying like how cute it is that we're literally best friends and we passed on the same day. Like, it was just meant to be. Honestly, I can't believe I have a driving license. Like, I'm kind of scared. I mean, like, I'm scared I'm gonna kill someone. I mean, like, it's kind of scary. Like, there's no one gonna be sat next to me today. But I have never been so nervous for something in my life. I was more nervous for my driving test than I was for my maths GCSE, and I think that says a lot because I was very nervous for my maths GCSE. If any of you guys followed me back then, I was not okay. I might give you guys like a little rundown of the test just because if people don't know what it's like and they want to know for their test. My test was at 8:10 this morning, so I had to get up at 6:30 because I wanted to practice driving and my manoeuvres this morning. Thought I'd try and get a good night's sleep as well, but honestly I just couldn't fall asleep because of nerves. Like, I get so anxious about things like this, and I was literally like, I promise you it is so much better than it seems. I went for a drive for an hour with my mum this morning, and we did like all the manoeuvres, parallel parks, pulling up on the left, and I also went through like the questions about the car. After driving, we pulled into the test centre and then like reversed into the bay. I actually kind of smashed it. I was like, okay, this is a good start. And also this morning, like, I just had like, I didn't really have like a good or a bad feeling because normally I do. Like, normally I feel like I've got a gut instinct, but I just didn't today. But like when my parking went good when I was practicing, I was like, wait, this might be okay. But saying that, before I got into the test centre, I was like about to cry. Anyway, then like we get out the car at like 8:08 because he comes out at like 8:10. That's when my test was. And honestly, this was the nicest examiner I think I'd ever met in my whole life. Like, honestly, because I know some people have had some really bad experiences with examiners in the past, but honestly, Paul, shout out to Paul, you were a legend. I'm a very chatty person, so being like in an environment with someone who can like kind of pick up, like, he also like picked up on my nerves, and he was quite like reassuring, and I feel like I just needed that in that moment, so it was really like refreshing. First thing he asked was the first question. He was like, he asked me under the bonnet, and it was like the oil question, and I got it right. We get in the car, and then he was like, okay, just like when you're ready, and we drove out the test centre, and almost like in the first 2 minutes I did my hill start. Oh my god, which kind of just got that out the way, but also it could be quite intimidating at the same time, but it was okay, did it, and also did a pull-up on the left, literally first thing out the test centre. And did some more pull-ups on the left, did a little drive, and then he asked me like the other question, which was how to demist my front windscreen, if I remember. Yeah, it was. And after that we did a drive, and then I followed the sat nav, and I had like a really nice route. Like, I quite like the route we did. Did some fast roads, obviously some back roads, normal stuff like that, and then he takes me down a road. And also this morning I was like, I don't want parallel park. That was just me saying it because I know that a front bay park you can just swing in. I can do like a reverse parallel park. And then he's like, okay, we're gonna do a parallel park. Guys, I did it, literally like perfect. And then I like kind of went in, and I felt like I was getting a bit too near the curb because I did not, you don't want to hit the curb. So I like went forward, did my little 6-point check, and then that was my only minor, was for fixing my manoeuvre, which is puff, like I literally got 1 minor. We did like a tiny bit more of a drive and we were literally back. Then we get back to the test centre and that's when you're like, but I kind of knew that the test had gone good, but I didn't want to jinx it. So I was like, just think, like, just don't have any thoughts in your head. If it's gone good, it's gone good, like kind of thing like that. And then we pull in and he goes, I'm so sorry, Bethany. And like, I can't even I can't even explain to you like the heart dropping feeling, because like, wait, what did I actually do wrong? And like, my eyes are like tearing up. I'm like, what did I do wrong? Did I fail? And he's like, I'm so sorry, you only got 1 minor. I was like, wait, what? And he was like, you've passed. I was like, oh my god, I just started crying. I think it was like the mix of emotions. I don't know, I just started crying. I was so happy because I've wanted my license for so long and I finally got it. I just started crying. The feeling of getting out of the car and telling my mum, oh my god, it was just so good. And then we drove to my dad's office to tell him as well, and I told Willow this morning. So honestly, I am so happy. Like, this is like the best day of summer. Anyway, my mum, literally the best person ever, is downstairs sorting out my insurance for me, which is looking a bit pricey, but I didn't know that with buying the car I got, and obviously because my other car got stolen off my drive, it added to the insurance, which I just think is stupid because it wasn't my fault, but whatever. So yeah, we're sorting out the insurance. So then after I've made this get rid of me, I can leave. So the test ended at like, I don't know what it ended at, like 8:50-ish. Like, I found out I passed. All of my friends are asleep. I'm like, who do I tell? Like, everyone is asleep. Luckily, Belle and Sam were awake. I phoned Belle and I was like, guess what? I couldn't hear her. I don't know why. It was like a weird glitch. We couldn't hear each other, but we were both like silently screaming at each other. We were very happy. Then I told all my other friends when they woke up. And then obviously I found out Chloe had passed as well. And honestly, it's like the best feeling. I was like, oh my god, me and my best friend have both passed. But like, we don't know who's going to drive tonight. I think we're probably going to do like me drive for a bit and then Chloe goes and drives for a bit. So guys, I'm going to keep you updated on my driving journey now, because obviously, like, even though you pass, you're still kind of learning in a way. Like, there's a lot to do and obviously you got to stay safe. The last like 2 weeks of summer, genuinely awesome. Okay, apart from my skin breaking out, I think that's why have been the most fun weeks literally in a long time in my life. Like, I actually can't explain that. I've like been busy every single day, but like good busy, like not like, oh, boring busy, like, oh my god, like life is so good. To start with, I go to Portugal. That was like great. Like, this is the last 2 weeks. Summer has been amazing in general, like the Maldives, like seeing all my friends, everything. But the last like 2 weeks, I went to Portugal with my best friends, literally had the best holiday literally ever for 5 days. Get back, day after, go to Reading. We made a massive friendship group at Reading, and honestly, Reading was so much fun. Then get home from Reading. What did I do okay, I did bed rot for a few days, but it was very nice bed rotting. Then get back from Reading, had an event, been to London, did Pilates, passed my driving test. Then I've got a party on Friday, and then I've got a load of friends coming around mine on, oh wait, this isn't blended, on Saturday, and then I passed my driving test. That was a lot of ramble, but I'm just so happy. I don't know what the first song I want to play in my car is. I've just thought about that. I don't know. That needs to be thought through. Probably in 1975. Obviously, I played songs in my car before, but like licensed now. Hey guys, I'm now ready. Beware. Oh, the streets better beware, because I'm out and I can't wait to finally drive without someone sat next to me. Like, I love the company of my parents being sat next to me, but like, I can take myself anywhere. Willow is very happy that now I can take her anywhere as well. Like, this song, this is such a good car song. I'm obsessed with Taya at the moment again. Like, I was looking back at videos from her concert, just euphoric. Okay guys, I'm ready, so I'm gonna let you know how it goes later, and I can't wait to just pick up my friends. This is your sign if you're scared about your driving test, just to do it. And sometimes it turns out better than you think it will, because I was so scared that I didn't think I'd even be able to get in the car. But here we are. Bye guys, I love you.
Updated makeup routine, since loads of you guys were just asking me on live. I'm going to start off with skin prep. I use the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Toner. And then I use Nivea Soft Cream to moisturise and prime. It's literally my favourite moisturiser, and it's so cheap. It's literally bomb. Okay, now we're going to get started on makeup, so let's go. For concealer, I use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo. And I don't use a lot. I literally put it under my eyes like this. And then just literally anywhere I have a spot or redness. And then I just get a beauty blender and some setting spray and So I do contour. I use the She Glam Snatch and Define Stick in shade Terracotta 1. And I literally just put it on my cheekbone, forehead, and my jawline, chin. And then I just put a little bit below as well, so it blends down into my neck nicely. Next I do powder. I use the Huda Beauty powder in Pound Cake, and I literally just put it in the places where I put my concealer. Okay, then whilst that's setting away, I use the Got To Be Glued to slick my eyebrows back. I get a lip and cheek stain. This is the Collection one in the shade Rosy, and just outline my lips like so. And then just brush the powder off with a big fluffy brush. Then I do my bronzer, and I'm using the Collection Bronze Glow in the shade Terracotta 1. And I try to use quite a lot of this just to bring colour back into my face after the powder. And remember to blend it down your neck. And then blush, I use the Revolution Cream Blush Stick in shade Pinched Light Pink. I just put a little bit on my cheekbones and on my nose. Then I blend it out with this like slanted brush. And then for highlight, I use the Revolution Gold Elixir palette. I just put a little bit on my nose like an exclamation mark. And then some on my inner corners of my eyes. And then I use 2 setting sprays to hold my makeup in place all day. So I use the Studio London Dewy Peach setting spray. And then I just fan that dry for a good 2 minutes. And then I use the L'Oreal Paris 3-second setting mist. And I just try to get it all over my face. My makeup routine, I would add mascara, but I can't be bothered because it's going to take too long to get out of my eye. But this is my Holy Grail mascara. It's from Boots. So yeah, that's my makeup routine. I'll see you guys later.
Please kill me. I'm serious. Please do it.
Oh my, I just screeched so loud it turned off my mirror. Girls, stand up, wake up, grab a goddamn snack. We're back. We are back. Happy first day of fashion school. I've quite literally been waiting all of August to say those words. It's the first day of school, first day of junior year, first day of, I guess that would be 15th, 16th? God damn. Remember first grade like it was yesterday. So let's get ready for the first day of fashion school. Take a shot every time I say that, please. You'd be blacked out at 9 a.m. I am so excited. I cannot believe I'm going into my junior year. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of rushed through all of August. Oh, this is new. This is new. Oh, it's tinted. Okay, maybe not today. We're gonna stick to what we know. I rushed through all of August to get to this point. I feel like August was really just a filler month for me. I lived my summer from May to July, and let me tell you, I had a time. A time was had. So much of a time was had to the fact that I was ready for summer to be done. I don't think I've ever had those words coming out of my mouth, but I needed to take a break. This summer did, in fact, take years. I am a summer girly. My birthday's in the summer. First day of Leo season. Thank you. However, after my birthday, I kind of made August the worst month of my life. I'm not so sure what I was going through, and I think I still might be going through it now because I was going through it on August 30th. And it's September 2nd. So how can that change in 2 days? I don't know, but mentally we're accepting the fact that it's over. Dog days are over, whatever that means. But I do think a lot of my mental crash out of all was the fact that I just turned 20. I'm not so sure why, but I've always randomly been weird with ages. I remember on my 9th birthday, I made it everyone's issue because I kept repeating continuously that I'd never be single digits again. And that's exactly how I felt from 19 to 20. So I guess I'm just really bad with big age gaps. You get what I'm putting down? Maybe you don't. Maybe I'm the weird one. But turning 20 really did scare me, I shall say. Now I think I've accepted the fact that what are we gonna do? What am I gonna do? Nothing. We just live and we learn. Age-wise. I'm also very much the most type, not even B, C, or D, maybe Z person you'll ever meet. However, I thrive off of a really chaotic schedule. During the school season, when fashion school starts, so does everything else. Internships, fashion week, things to do every single night. I miss that because this summer we had no schedule. This summer truly was bus club, another club, another. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? It was the perfect, most ideal summer for a 19-year-old in New York City. We're being raw. We're being vulnerable here. Because now, after that was the crash out. Crash out of August. The shot heard around the world. The shot August heard. From me. Except no one heard it because I decide to suffer in silence all the time. I think I need to go to therapy. I just wanted to catch you guys up to speed a little bit and say mentally August was not for me. That being said, we're getting back up on that horse because fashion school is starting. This fashion school season year, these 2 semesters, I have a lot in store for you guys. My junior year might be the craziest one yet, and I'm so excited to take you guys along with it. We're going along the ride together. I also remember my Get Ready With Me last year for school. I wore this exact PJ set the night before my first day of class eve PJs, so we're gonna be wearing them again next year. I cannot fathom the fact I'm already going into my junior year. I was watching a bunch of videos last night of when I just started posting. Oh, hi. It's genuinely so crazy that day in the life as a fashion student brought us all here. Genuinely, the life that I have now, I wished and dreamed of when I was applying to fashion school 2.5 years ago. I feel like I've lived so many lives in my body here in New York City, and it's only been 2 years. But as you guys know, I currently work for a celebrity stylist, and it has been the most fun I've ever had at an internship. I've had 3 internships since moving to New York City, which is crazy, and I'm not done. However, I am done with this video because for some reason we only got to the point of applying foundation, but I want to do a sit down talk with you guys, talking all things fashion school that I get in my DMs and questions that you guys ask me all the time. So, I hope you guys stay along for the day in life as a fashion student vlogs, and maybe I'll get back on my Get Ready With Me grind, because I got a lot to say. A lot of thoughts in here that just tend to stay up there. So excited for school to start for us, because you guys always come along with me. Love you, I have to go.
Hey guys, get ready with me for the first day of 6th form. It's 6 a.m. This is the earliest I've woken up since I've been on holiday. Well, since I went on holiday, but this time I have not much to be excited about. I'm just going to quickly take these out because I need them to drop out a little bit before I go to school, because they do stay in quite tight usually. Oh, this one is not tight. Oh my god, I've done it wrong. I should have probably left them in because these are not going as I wanted them to. Okay, this side is working. This side is kind of falling into place, but hopefully these 2 look good. Okay, I've decided to just put it up like this because it's really annoying. The only thing is that we literally are getting like school pictures today, like for our ID thing. So I might just like, I don't know what to do with it, because the thing is like I can't have it like that, but like, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep it like this because I might just curl some of the ends with my straighteners and then pray for the best. Anyway, I'm going to go do my mascara and then I'll be back. Okay, I've done my mascara. It was really annoying me because my lash lift is like growing out and my eyelashes are going in all different directions. So that's great. Anyway, we're going to get on to do my makeup now. Okay, I've just moved my phone because it was kind of really far away. But I'm just going to spray my face with some of my face mist from Spa. It's honestly so hydrating. And then I've also just, oh my god, every time. Also just use my Spa moisturiser. Ignore how my hair is going like that. I'm trying to keep it like that so it looks a little bit better once I've taken it. To be fair, it's not looking too bad anymore. Anyway guys, first day I'm actually allowed to wear jewellery in school. Like, actually, what the hell. I'm also gonna like show you all my outfit because I mean I kind of like it, but also I'd rather not be wearing a shirt. Like, I'd rather be wearing my own clothes, but it's fine. It's still cute. Also guys, if it wasn't like a day like today where everyone has to be in, it's like the first day, I'm probably gonna have to stay in all day. If it wasn't like that, I'd be able to go home at like 10:30, like, well, like 11. Like, bro. Last night I also like deep cleaned my room, so now it feels so nice to actually walk into my room and not have to like step over like 10 piles of clothes every time I walk in. It's just like, I'm actually going to try and keep it tidy now. I say that every time, it never stays tidy. Okay, I've just got it all over my thumb. I'm going to use some Charlotte Tilbury. I need to actually open this more, but I don't really want to because it's got so much stuff on the side. Okay, I've put way too much blush on, so I need to put my powder on now so I don't look like a clown anymore. Like, what the hell? I didn't even mean to put that much on. Okay, now I'm going to use my Too Faced bronzer just to set my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in place and make my face look a bit more matte because I feel like it's looking quite shiny right now. I don't even know why I bother putting Elf Halo Glow on because I always cover it up with matte products anyway. But I feel like it just like gives me like something underneath just so that, I don't know, the makeup sits better on it. I don't even know. I've actually got the most patchiest tan ever. Why did I not redo my tan last night? I don't know. But it's fine because I'm going to go gym tonight and then like scrub it all off and redo it tonight. Okay, I've just done my lip liner and my eyebrows and that is basically makeup done. I just need to put a tiny bit of highlighter on my nose and then I think that's it because I don't want to do like too much. Obviously I probably wouldn't do a makeup like this every day just because we're getting pictures for our school ID today. I don't even know what that means, I'm not gonna lie. I'm guessing we get some sort of like lanyard or something, but yeah. Okay, all my jewellery's on, my hair is looking better than it was before, and I think I'm ready to go. But it's only 7 o'clock, so I don't even need to leave yet. I need to leave in an hour, but I just like being ready at this time because then I have more time to like just relax.